Hi guys, welcome to part 2. If you have not checked out part 1, you need to do so now. If you are not subscribed here, you need to do so now. If you are not enrolled in my class, you need to call this number 876-549-2161. Let's go. It said the weight of a slice of bread is 2.5 milligrams. How many slices are there in 22.5 milligram loaf of bread? So let's put things into perspective. So we have 2.5 basically divided by 2.5. Now what we have to do is to change 2.5, because remember we cannot divide by a decimal, so we convert a whole number, which gives us 25. But anything you do to this, you have to move this one place also, so it becomes 225 divided by 25. And of course, our answer would be 25. 25 squared is 225. Alright, let's look at 17. Which of the following best represent the location of M on the number line shown below? Of course, we know that right here is 0, right here is -1, so we're going towards the negative, so it's a negative number, and we have a quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's a quarter, because it's 4 spaces between from -1 to 2. So that would be -1 and a quarter. So that's B. Let's move on to 18. Amanda, Marcia, Tash, and Ricky each took the ability test. Amanda got 7 out of 10 of the items correct. Marcia got 3/4 of the items correct. Tash got 4/5 of her questions correct, while Ricky got 2/3 of the items correct. I'm just going to convert it to percentage. You could convert it to decimal and get the answer just the same. For example, this would be 0.7, 3/4 would be 0.75. You guys should be able to convert from decimal, from fraction to decimal, and that would be 0.6. So the answer would be this. Well, let me just do the percentage way. So it's 7/10 times 100%. This work out to 70%. For the 3/4 now, 40 is 1, 40 is 40/10 goes 2 times, remainder 2, and then you have 5, so that gives us 75%. And of course, 4 out of 5 times 100%. 5 into 5, 1, 5 into this 20, 8%, and of course 2/3. It's going to be 200/3, which works out to 66 point something percent. So as I said, B would be our answer. Let's move on to 18. No. Tash is the answer. Let's move on to 19. It says the diagram shows two similar trapezium. Use it to answer item 19 and 20. What is the ratio of the side of AB? So here we have AB. This side, let me just mark it. And we are to do it with this side. So let's count how many units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of them of the same length, so it's a 1-to-1. Alright, let's move on to 20. What is the ratio of the perimeter of ABCE to the perimeter of MNO? A perimeter means the total distance around. So here we have this side is 4, while this side is 2. This side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. While this side is 4. So we can see that there's a 2-to-1. No, I'm at the wrong one. Sorry. 20, I'm at 20. Alright, let's move on to 21. Anshani's Homer, the answer of the subtraction problem was marked incorrect, and she had 183 minus 48, which gives her 141. Which of the following is the way that her discover her answer is incorrect? What we could do is to add 141 to 48, and we should get 183. That is a way that you could check it. Alright, so let's move on. A map of 4 streets is shown below. Which 2 streets appear to be perpendicular? Now, perpendicular means they meet at right angle, and we know that right angle is 90 degrees. So let's look. So we have King Street and Orange Street. Yeah, that meets at right angle right here. So that would be A. Don't need to go through the others. Alright, the grid below is shaded to represent a fraction. What fraction of the grid is shaded? So first, let's see how many we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's 10, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a total of 10 times 10, which is 100, which is our denominator. Now, how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets of 10, which gives us 40. And we can reduce this 2 into 2, and so that's 2/5 is shaded. I mean, 3/5 is unshaded. 24 says, what is the value of 4/15 divided by 2/3? So we know the rule that says keep the first fraction, which is 4/15, change the division to multiplication, and then we reciprocate. So 2/3 becomes 3/2. Of course, we can cancel from here, or we can just cancel from here. 3 into 3, 1, 3 into this 5, 3 into 2, 1, 3 into that 2, which gives us 2/5. So that's B. Let's look at 25. A baby weighs 710,250 grams at birth. At the end of 8 months, the baby weighed 2.5 times its birth weight. How many kilograms the baby weigh at the end of the 8-month period? Alright, so two ways we can do, we can multiply by 2.5, or we can just simply add and then add an additional half. So half of 72 is 36 and half of 50 is 25. You can't do it, guys. If you don't see how to do that, do it for yourself. Just double it and then find a half of it. Alright? So we have 5, 5 and 2, 10 and 2, 12, 6 and 2, 8, 10, 11, 7 and 14 and 18. So this is in grams. Now to convert from grams to kilogram, since it takes 1,000 grams to make 1 kilogram, we're going to be dividing by 1,000. So let's divide 18125 by 1,000. Remember, when you're dividing, decimal point is here. So we just need to move the decimal point 3 places because it's 3 zeros. So 1, 2, 3. So that is 18.125 kilogram. Here we have it. That's our answer. Item 26. When folded along the dotted lines, which geometrical solid is formed? And that would be A. So we have a rectangle base, and of course the triangle is here, so it's a triangular prism. Guys, ensure that you know your properties. Use the chart below to answer it. So we have outcome frequency, and we have red, blue, white, and green. So this is a tally frequency chart. The teacher randomly takes a marble from a bag, records the color in the chart, and then return the marbles to the bag. She does this 30 times. That means the frequency is 30. Our result in the chart each time shows our result. What is the experimental probability of drawing a white marble? So first we need the total. We can actually get the total if it wasn't given. The total frequency is the total. It was given to be 30, so we know it, but just in case they don't give you, you can get it. So here we have 7, because this is a stack of 5 and 2. And we have 5 and 5, 10 and 1, 11, 3, and then 9. So when we add up this, we're supposed to get 30. So just in case they don't give you the total frequency, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright? So that's 30 is our denominator. Now we need white marble, so we go to the white and you take the total white, which is 3. So that's 3 out of 30. They didn't bother to break it down. Or we can say 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 10, 3 into 30, 10 rather. So it could be 1 over 10, just in case they might get smart in it on exam. A store clerk is unsure whether to apply 20% discount to a product first and then add 10% sales or tax to 10% sales to the product first and then apply 20% discount. Which choice results in the lowest price to the customer? To be honest, it does not matter. Let me just quickly work it out for you using 100 as the benchmark. All right. So first, let us find 20% discount and then tax 10%. Just to show you guys what is this. All right. So 20% discount would be 20. So it would be 80. Let's find 80. Let's add 10% tax to the 80. So that's 10% to the 80, which gives us $8. So the total would work out to $8. Let's do the reverse now. Add the tax to the $100. So let's add 10% tax to 100 rather, which works out to 10. So it works out to 110 when we add it, right? So now we're gonna take the discount of 20% times 110 and see how much that works out to. Now this works out to 22, and if we subtract 22 from this, it will give us 88. So it does not make a difference. As I said, I was a bit surprised when I saw this. The table shows the time Sandra worked and the amount of money she earned during 4 weeks, 4 different weeks. Based on the information in the table, how much will Sandra earn for work 40 hours? So you can just go straight to 20 and double it, all right? So if you double the hours, then you double the rate. So it will be 165 multiplied by 2, 2, 5, 10, and carry 0, 2, 6, 12, and 1, 13. 2 ones, 2, and 3. So that's $330. All right, let's move on to 30. Guys, if you want to join my class, put your parents and tell them, no, 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 no. The owner of a food cart sells an average of 120 treats per day during the summer. Which graph best show the relationship between the number of days and the number of frozen treats? All right, so we can eliminate this one. Why we can do that? If it averages 120, that means if it's for 8 days, it's gonna be 8008216 960, right? This is nowhere near 960. All right. This one also. All right. These two are very interesting. So for C, it's 8 days, 7 days rather. So let's check the average for 7 days. 700, 72 is 14, 717, 840. This is 800, so it could be about 840. This one is also close. This one looks to be a little bit higher, so I'm gonna go with C. So guys, this is my number. Tell your parents you want to join my class. Let's go. In December, mental ability marathon coming up. Ensure that you guys sign up for that also. All right, guys, spending some out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another video.